Graph this equation, identify and label the vertex, axis of symmetry, focus, directrix, and endpoints of the lattice rectum. So looking at this equation, we have y minus 1 all squared. Y minus 1 all squared falls in this category, right? So I'm going to write down everything I know about that particular formula. Y minus k all squared is equal to 4p times x minus h. The axis of symmetry is y equals k. The focus is h plus p, k. The directrix is x equals h minus p. And the endpoints of the lattice rectum will be h plus p and k plus or minus 2p. So that's everything that I know about that particular form of the equation. So if I'm first looking for the vertex, the vertex is going to be xy. So hk, that's going to be negative 3, 1. The axis of symmetry is going to be y equals k. K is this number, so we have y equals 1. The focus is going to be h plus p and k. Well, now what do we know about this? We know that 16 or negative 16 is equal to 4p, which means p must be negative 4, right? Okay, so the focus is going to be h plus p, k. So what does all that tell us? Get that back up there. We have h plus p. H is going to be negative 3. P is going to be negative 4. And k is going to be 1. So the focus is going to be negative 7, 1. What else do we need to know? Directrix. The directrix is x equals h minus p. Well, that's x equals, h is negative 3, p is negative 4. Negative 3 minus negative 4 is going to be x equals 1. That's our directrix. And then we need the endpoints of the lattice rectum. And that's going to be h plus p and k plus or minus 2p. So our h is negative 3, p is negative 4. And then we have k, which is 1, 2 times p, which is negative 4. So this gives us negative 7 and 1 plus or minus negative 8. Well, that's kind of weird, right? So we'll have negative 7 and 1 plus negative 8 is negative 7. Then we'll have 7 and 1 minus negative 8 is 1 plus 8, or 9. So negative 7, 9, and negative 7, negative 7. Let's plot all of this and see what we come up with. Our vertex is negative 3, 1. Our axis of symmetry is y equals 1. The focus is negative 7, 1. The directrix is x equals 1. So we know that our vertex has to be the same distance from the directrix as it is from the focus. And then we have the endpoints of the lattice rectum, which are negative 7, negative 7. think that's right there. And we also have negative 7, 9. And then our parabola, this is our vertex. Our parabola does something like, that's beautiful, isn't it? Does something like this. Hopefully yours looks better than mine.